Breaking news. Army barracks shake as notorious terrorist attack leave dozens of soldiers lifeless in Imo State. When is this going to stop? This killing in Nigeria is becoming something else so alarming that I see that most of these guys they don't even see killings as they don't even see killing as anything. They see it as a normal thing. As in, to kill somebody, no, they even beat them like anything at all. There is no day that will wake up that will not see different attacks, different killing. It's becoming so much. I don't know how Nigerian got to this stage, and it's just only God that will help this country. The loss of life every day in this country called Nigeria is something else. So, guys, I saw this recent attack in Imo State. I thought I should share with you guys. But before we continue, I would like to say to everyone, you are welcome to my YouTube channel. To my returnees, you're welcome. And if you're joining us for the very first time, you're also welcome. This is Boyos Network. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also like and help us to share our videos. Thank you very much. I do really appreciate. So let's see the news in details. They said this gunmen launched an assault on an army camp in Ehime Mbano local government area in Imo State, resulting in the death of several soldiers. And this attack has sent a shocking wave throughout the region, raising concern over the escalating violence in the southeast. The gunmen in a chilly video circulated on social media were chanting battle songs and claiming to be angels. Can you imagine? You see what I'm saying? These guys don't even see this killing as anything. They see it as a normal thing. How can you be killing soldiers and be singing that you are angel? Angel of what? Angel of doom or angel of death? Because that is what they are. You can see what is really happening in this country. They now see themselves that they are doing what is right by taking the life of another human being, life that you did not create in the first place. Now you are taking the life and you see yourself as angels. All right, let's continue. They mocked the fleeing soldiers, boasting of their domains and the fact that they had taken control of the army camp. Multiple operational vehicles were set ablaze as the gunmen continued their onslaught. Their bold declaration of seizing the camp and their furious destruction of military assets has caused widespread fear among the residents of the area. This attack is a part of growing pattern of the violent incident in Imo State and the southeast region of Nigeria. And this is not the first time this year that the military or the law enforcement personnel have been targeted by armed groups. In the aftermath of the attack, the security forces have yet to issue an official statement. The army and the police, typically prompt in responding to such incidents, have remained silent as of the time of this report. So the timely of this assault is notable, coming just days after the home of Senator Frank Mbezi, the former lawmaker from Okiwe senatorial zone, was set ablaze. Along with its house, the National Open University Center in Ezoke, Nsun, another part of Eime Mbano, was also touched. The brazenness of this attack have struck fear that these armed groups are really gaining ground and becoming more audacious in their operations. The southeast of Nigerians has been experiencing increased unrest in these recent years, with multiple armed groups challenging the authorities of the state. While the motivations of these gunmen in Eime Mbano local government area are not yet cleared, their declaration in the videos suggests a deep sense of grievance or rebellion against the government and its institutions. The region has been a flashpoint of separatist movement, particularly the indigenous people of Biafran IPOB, although no group has yet claimed responsibility for this latest attack. These gunmen's ability to infiltrate and overpower the military camp raises questions about the preparedness, the readiness, and the strength of the Nigerian security forces in these volatile areas. The military checkpoints and camps are meant to serve as a symbol of a state control. On the normal ground, military checkpoints and camps are meant to serve as a symbol of the state control and safety. But all this attack highlights the significant vulnerabilities As in, it means that the government of that state do not really have control over the security of that area. You can imagine if all these armed groups are capable of not only attacking the military base and taking control of it, but also publicly taunting and mocking the military, which is very, very bad. And it also suggests a troubling shift in the balance of power in certain regions of this country. The way things are going right now in Nigeria, it means that in the northern part of this country, most especially the northeast and the northwest, then this southeast, most especially in Imo State, it shows that the Nigerian army are already losing control over this region. And if time is not taken, if nothing urgent is being done right now to arrest this situation, before you know it, more will be coming up from other parts of the country. So the government should look for a way to sit up to address this issue, not only bringing up policies upon policies that is not really working right now. Because the way it is now, the policies that the governments are bringing, they may be good at the long run, but presently it's not working. Instead, it's adding more fuel to the fire. All these people, number one, they are rising up every day crying because of the bad government. They started as a small group, and before you know it, they started increasing, started gaining ground. Now it don't get to the point that a whole military camp, as in military camp, these people fit enter military camp, disarm them, pursue them. They come out publicly, they come out publicly, they abuse the military. Waiting. This happening in all this region is not really good for the country. I believe what the government should do right now, number one, is that it's not all about sending reinforcement to that area, to those regions, but to address the root cause of this problem. What are their grievances? The government should also be able to identify those things and couple with this hardship. That is the reason why you go sound say it be like say all this group, their voice they gain ground these days. Because this hardship, they force some of those people that don't even want to belong to this group in the first place. This hardship will make them to turn their back on the government and join. And before you know it, they keep growing, they keep growing. So government should look for a way to address these issues because it's killing Nigerians. And before you know it, they will start rising up in different regions. And if that one happen, the government will lose control. Okay, see now waiting. Okay, just see a whole military camp. The thing still dey surprise me. So the government should look for a way to address this issue, address the root cause of all this rising. Not be to carry more soldiers than they go. What is happening in Nigeria now? Don't go beyond reinforcement. Address the main cause of the problem. And the government seems to be too busy for that. So, my wonderful people, I saw this news and I thought I should share because it's really, really bad and it's really, really sad. As a country, as a nation, is bad for the country. So, I would like to drop it here and also love to hear your comments. To know your take concerning this, please feel free to drop them with us as you also like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.